Welcome to the Investor Impact Power Talks with Vinney Chopra, where investors gather to share their insights and strategies in the world of multifamily, real estate, and beyond. Get ready to be inspired and equipped for your next level of success.
What I was thinking was, even though they didn't give any pictures yet, you could take the address, go on Google Map, and then you see the picture, or Bing Map. Then you could see the 3D pictures and everything like that.
Let's do that. Let's just take
Take one. Yeah.
2384 Hubbard Avenue.
Room, 1 bath, and 3-bedroom, 2 baths. So that's even better on the left. 2 baths is better than 1, right? Brother Ankur is listening in. Brother, are you in the car?
Hey, Vinney, yes. In the car, getting my son for his classes.
Yes. I know it gets dark much faster now on the West Coast, of course. And,
yeah, I'm listening to all the good stuff coming in, but this is
thank
really
you.
exciting.
Oh, there it is. See, that's the house in the neighborhood. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
a little C- area.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd probably
maybe. Yeah.
Probably D area.
Yeah.
When I say D, because in big cities like Memphis, Jacksonville, you have these areas that they look okay during the day, but even the Google car won't go by there at night because they'll steal the camera off the top of the car.
Yes.
But there are fortunes that can be made in C areas that are on the border of D areas. And right now, I'm looking at Vinney. I'm sure, like you invest in A areas, but A areas become B areas
with the time.
And so you might pick up a C property in an A neighborhood.
Beautiful. That
could be held by a bridge lender. A bridge lender undoubtedly has either a hedge fund or some other money behind them. It could be bank money, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. When that deal comes, when they're in foreclosure, and the owner or the operators turn those keys over to the bank, those banks are going to want to liquidate those properties.
Totally, because banks are not in the business of managing multifamily or any real estate. They want to sell it as quickly as possible, auction or sell, so that they could get their loan. So that wipe out of like in Houston, wasn't there a big deal? $55 million just went kaput because the portfolio went from 425 million, if I remember correctly. It's online. And then it was sold at 395,000. The whole portfolio of multifamily. Oh yeah, it's in the Google. Somebody sent it to me.
Oh, wow.
About 4 or 5 months back. So 55 million investors' money went to zero. That's so sad, and that's what is happening in Dallas. Somebody told me in Austin also, somebody told me yesterday. So this is just the tip of the iceberg.
But that happens in the stock market too.
It does. Totally it does. Oh yeah. The stock market is playing games. I'm telling you, they're also, last year, everybody lost money. Now this year, it's November, everybody made money now. So again, it's a cycle. Everything is a cycle. Big risks, big rewards, and things like that.
Hey, let me just interject something there. You already know this, but if you invest $1,000 in the stock market, and you make $500,
yes,
that's what, 100% return, or no,
50.
You make $1,000. Next year, you lose $1,000. That's a 25% profit. As far as they're concerned, you're up 25%. That's how they do their math.
Okay, no, you're right. Last year, I lost 341,000 in stock market. So my son was really good. I always thought it's 3,000 only. But he said, Dad, you have made this much this year, so it's going to bat against the negative. So your total net profit this year is this much. So you want to get the duds out, take the loss on them, so that when you start 2024, see, it's all very strategic thinking, then your portfolio will be rosy with the best stocks and all that, and not have to pay any taxes either at the same token. Anyway, but you could take the
Short-term capital.
losses, passive losses in stocks till eternity, and you could take the gains against those losses in the stock market also. And then it's just if you lost money and didn't make any money, then they let you only take 3,000 in your taxes. That's all.
I believe it's called returns. You get a 25% return, even though you're still at zero.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you got a 25%. That's a 25% return.
Yeah.
Because
Which
here,
is good. Which is good.
no, it's not. You're still at zero, Vinny. You started with $1,000. 2 years later, you're at $1,000. They're saying 25% return. No, it's zero. But the percentages, statistics lie, math doesn't, or numbers don't. And so it's a game back and forth. How much did you really make? They didn't make anything. So
Yeah. No, I see your point.
Somebody was talking about inflation. We got up 30%, and now Biden, whoever is saying, "Oh, it's going down. It's going down." Yeah, 2 or 3%.
Mhm.
What happened to the 25 to 27%? Right? So what? It went down 2 or 3%. That does. Milk still costs way too much. Bread and what I used to pay 3 or 4 years ago.
I don't know. Market was up today, and they did hear the Fed, but they digested it just fine. And then Nasdaq went down a little bit, but it was still even in the Dow. But the thing is, it's all with this 10-year yield. When it goes up and down, that manipulates the market. And then, of course, the futures show the picture. But again, the big thing in real estate, why we are in real estate, is the leverage. In stocks, you have to pay 100%. In this one, you can pay maybe 60-40 now to have a better leverage. You could put 40% down and things like that. Yeah, no, go ahead. How about somebody else? Take over. Dan, Daryl, brother, how are you? You sent that article today. Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to send you that article on
Could you
Charlie
please share
Munger.
that article?
Yeah, that article is a powerful article because it just tells you, here's a billionaire, Warren Buffett, and he's getting his advice from Charlie Munger.
Yes.
He's been with him for, I don't know, close to 50 years. He passed away. He was 99 years old.
Yes, he did yesterday.
So I was thinking about that because I said that Vinny's really our big brother, just like Warren Buffett had his big brother, and he would advise him on all the stocks that he would purchase. And I was thinking about you, Vinny. I was thinking about the idea of team and how team works well together, and they work well together. They never argued about anything. And he says, you can go back, Warren, and take a look at this. You may have your numbers right, but he says, I'm right. And you'll see, and you'll come around. But I thought it was a great story on how to work with somebody that's a team and somebody who's got knowledge and can pass that knowledge along to other people. I shared it with Stephen, I shared it with David and Carol, and I'd be happy to share it with anybody else. It's a great article about how to build a team in many respects.
Everybody in? Yes.
Yeah.
So sorry, something popped up on my big screen and then it just went kaput. Actually, I just started a 1 gigabyte new line with Xfinity so that it's hardwired now into my laptop in the office and so on. Sorry about that. But no, thank you for sharing that, Daryl. You're so right. But you know what? I don't know. I did invest before in the Berkshire stocks and all that, but not lately. But there will be some changes, I'm sure. People will have to adjust to it, right?
Yeah, and I wasn't really looking at it from the market standpoint, Vinny, as much as I was looking at it as a collective team of two men that were working together, and they made billions.
They did.
Billions.
Yeah.
So you have to respect that.
No, totally, definitely. And just very good advice from, of course, capital preservation and lots of companies they bought. If you look back at it, they were quite a bit from when they were in turmoil, when they were in trouble. They came in and bought the companies and turned them into profitability. And that has been their very good track record, definitely. And to be truthful, cyber, the currency and all that, all these Bitcoins and all, they don't believe in that. and we could see a lot of fallout, right? I've lost money. Everybody's, some people have lost money into that with the Luna and all that stuff. But okay, let's go into something more. We are 5:01 right now.
Hey.
Hi, dear. Love to
Hey,
have you ask some questions. I know you. Oh no, go ahead, please.
Hey, so Winnie, hey, this is Ankur here.
Yes.
There was like one thing I was hoping we could maybe, if we get time, we can cover today. So first of all, I want to fill you in on something very interesting I found out last week. Talked to a lot of financiers, talked to a lot of like lenders last week, talking about assisted living financing and how to get how that's going to work, whether it's SBA or whatnot, and getting the chops on that. And typically one of the big restrictive things about SBA is the recourse, right? It is the personal guarantee and all of that. One thing I found out, if you're going for a multifamily style or something like where the real estate actually has a lot of value, they can actually collateralize the real estate instead of your personal assets. And this is just hearing from one guy, which was really good to hear. And found out there are other options also. You don't always have to go SBA. There are like conventional financing as well and all that, and combination of what Dave and I have been like looking at quite a few of those. However, there is the other component to it, which is the down, and which kind of made me think it's been a while since you've talked about getting the accredited investors and all of that. And I know you talked about like friends and family, that stuff is there. Can you also talk about like any good suggestions that you can talk about today with LinkedIn and all of that, how to get to accredited investors hold and get like those hyping like accredited investors who might be interested in deals?
Very good point. I would say, Ankur, if I may just say to preface everything, see the next 20 people who will invest with you. I always have said that, and I stick to those guns. They are in your Rolodex. Rolodex we don't use anymore, but they are in your iPhone or Android. They are in your contact list already. See, the beauty is for you to not rationalize, but if you think about my book and my courses, it says that go from your family first. Family, then go outward to your acquaintances, your professional people, your RIA, your others. People who are the farthest from you will hesitate to give you money unless you have track record. The people who know you, they trust you, and they will be the ones, if you bring a good deal, underwritten well, coached by somebody good, coach, and underwritten on their platform, and even brought the deal here on Wednesday and vetted it, right? The whole thing. Then you will be able to present it to them, but you got to really talk to them before the deal comes. See, that's what I say. Please go ahead and get a PowerPoint together, a website ready, and an educational brochure, we call it. Just take mine, take me out, pictures and everything. You could use me as a strategic advice. No, not advisor. I think, what is the word, Dave? I think some people, my attorney says you could put that.
Senior advisor, yep.
Yeah, senior advisor.
Yeah.
Not advisor, senior something. I'll look at it again, because I'm not really advising you as an advisory board, because then I'll be liable for your decisions. That's what attorneys told me. They said it has to be like you're a coach or mentor or something.
You can say, Vinney, you can say you're a real estate author, and that's
it. Real estate author?
Right.
Okay.
A real estate author. That's just an author.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, no problem.
Can't be sued for that.
The key thing I want to say, Ankur, I'm so glad you're saying that.
Yeah.
See, I am ready to raise $30 million right now. That's where I'm thinking, dreaming, and I just sent 7 million back. I want all that 7 million back quickly. So I talked to attorneys today, and they're putting this fund together. And this fund is going to be out of nobody's even, no, I shouldn't say that. It's an income fund. It's not a debt fund at all. It's the one for syndicator friends like me who didn't do a good job and they bought multifamily in 2021, 22, 23, even 20 and 19. So only 4 years we are going there, and we are talking to not to the sellers. They're not even knowing who these people are, but we are talking to the biggest mortgage brokers who are our friends, and they know that these are the properties in trouble. So instead of them doing a cash call, my partner and I, Sapan and I don't mind saying that, I'm actually on this broadcast recording it, and Sapan, wonderful person, and we have done $300 million deals together, 50-50, and he was my student. He was my student, actually. He raised a lot of money. He knew it. He didn't know how to syndicate. So when he came to me 5 years back, and then after that, he's been syndicating, I've been syndicating, we've been working together also. So this fund is also a great brainchild where we will come as a preferred income from our side of the fund. And Dave, we're going to carry 16 to 22% of the GP side, because otherwise they're going to go bankrupt and they would lose everything. So this is a niche that is a new strategy. Its name is Strategic Income Fund, which we are very excited. Attorneys are working on. It's a 506C. We are putting our websites together. We had meeting with NAV Consulting, beautiful company. Indians also. It's a very big company, #1 now in the world, which they will be doing the administrative part of it and everything. They will do the K1s. And my very good friend and one of my students, Dylan Marma from Tampa, actually, he uses NAV because I invested with him, and I get all the emails from NAV Consulting, and they are doing the whole administrative. And they took me backstage and they did the whole demo and how they do it, and it's all recorded for me. So if anybody wants to even look at, and you don't need it yet, because it's like fund administration. And then we are also getting some very high caliber CPA firm, because when we're dealing with that kind of money and all that, so we'll be the bank. My partner and I will be the equity partners, and income fund will be the bank to save their day. That's what it is. You know? So a lot of exciting things are happening. So Ankur, no, share with, I don't want to deviate from there, brother. The big thing is, I know you had some investors. I remember you presented to them. They were interested in your deal. So please start even more of doing it. Because if you go give them a case study, just show them a case study, then I'm underwriting these things. They say, you go ahead, Ankur. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was just telling, I think the folks are there who have talked to and everything. And obviously you need to like restart everything. I've put them in now in my like CRM also, just so that I'm able to keep track of it really well. So the folks are there. I think I'm like eager to get a deal that I can also now present. So I can and basically be able to get, that's really where it's at right now. So
it will come. The deals will come, brother. The thing is, first you want to make sure money is ready, right?
Yeah.
Money has to be ready. Otherwise, deal cannot close without the money. See, that's what I say. So both things have to go together. My two biggest plates in my 5 plates are those 2 big plates, right? The investors and the deal, investor and the deal, underwriting and the money, right? And then qualifying the loan, that's the other big thing, right? So we want to definitely make sure that we are qualifying for the right loans and be ready to take down the deal. I always say that please look at what will happen if you got a deal tomorrow. Would you be able to close it? That's my question to everybody. Are you with me?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So if your answer is no, then why do you want to get a deal? I'm telling you, that's the real deal. That is the real deal. I'm telling you, I'm no magic. I'm no magic. But the thing is, we got to make sure. I'm just trying to go high level, which is the program which Dave knows about it and everything. And I just paid some thousands of dollars to design this whole system of capturing leads. So my leads are coming from 7 different places now. And every day, brother Dave, I'm getting almost 7 to 10 leads of investors coming in. 7 to 10. And they're just coming because of my presence and all that. My 2 blogs, I've got calendar book there, and they're coming into my funnel. Then my 3 websites, they're coming from there. My podcast, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Twitter, my LinkedIn, everywhere. It's the same thing. And it's just, I don't know why I could not open. Okay, maybe keep on talking. I'm going to my high
Vinny,
level.
how many of those numbers that you're pushing out, how many of them that you are converting? The ones that they're prospects and then
Very good point.
Mhm.
I just got, somebody just gave me 200,000 just yesterday. And he just came through the funnel. And then he says, Vinny, I went on your website. I liked what you are. And I've not even met the person. He just signed the DocuSign today. And he's wiring 200,000 tomorrow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So this is real deal. This is real deal. And I have several of them. I had somebody reach out today, want to pay me $1,000 for 1 hour consulting. He's got some hotels. He says, Vinny, you could really give me some perspective, and I want to pay you for consulting. And I don't know, I should have charged more, I think. I'm worth more, right? Some of my team members said, your 1 hour is worth more than $1,000. But anyway, no, but that's where Daryl, it's again, who is coming through, and then we put systems in place, what they want to get from me. And they don't get on my calendar right away. They go through 2-3 series of emails, and then they come into it. And then I have 54 emails. Anybody coming in, they get all these different emails and all, and I'm educating them through everything and all that stuff. And then they come into the automation systems and all that. Yeah. So I paid $19,000 worth it. Yeah. So the thing is, you again, I shouldn't be taking it to a different tangent. You guys don't need that. I was doing everything in Excel. I still do in Excel. My investors don't get personalized emails from me. I just say, dear valued investor, good morning. And it's the same email that goes to 45 people of one property or 36 people of other and all that. In my Excel worksheet, I just have each property's name and their email addresses. That's all I have. I just copy them, select them, and then you put in BCC, paste it, and it goes comma automatically. And then I just shoot them out. But I do have other systems.
Vinny, do we have a checklist of all the steps we need to take as we're getting ready to get a loan? That the question that Anchor is mentioning, a loan qualified, is there like 50 steps?
Okay, good point. Good point, Daryl. I'm so glad you're asking me this question. See, the biggest thing is what we want to know, and I'll bring Mark Carpinia back in here from Meridian Capital, who has given me loans. Brendan, lots of my broker friends they would love to come and teach you, and you can ask all questions. The key thing is to just go to your local bank and go to the commercial loan officer. That's it. Just go to commercial loan officer and you tell them that you are in the process of buying an asset, a multifamily, 10 units. Just say 10 units. Don't say 200 units, 500 units. And then you say, I want to come and meet with you and understand How can I qualify? Pre-qualify is the word. You want to say pre-qualify. And that's it. I can look into my Google Drive and see if I have some questions for the lender. I'll have them ready for you all. Sure. I'm sure it's in my drive. I've got 5.3 terabyte of all these different, so huge repertoire. So no, thanks for asking that. And I will do that. But I think we should definitely be talking about, let's just don't put cart before the horse. I always say that. You got to really be raising money. Now, raising money, you cannot take a dime from anybody until the PPM is signed, legal paperwork is signed, all that. But you got to start talking to them. And when you talk to them, to keep your professionalism in front of them, you need a website, because they're going to Google you right away. And they're going to say, and can I share something today? Oh my gosh, right there. I was picked up by my very good friend, and to Dave, you met Ethan, right? He picked me up when I was in Orlando. And I think I might have shown you some of his office, what he's built and all that stuff, which is great. I'm very happy for him. He's just amazing, amazing. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay, that's good. I know. I like my systems to work. Okay, there I am. I was just showing this too, right? So please look through it. I don't think we went through everything, but look at the DSCRs and ratios. I don't know where they got this information. It's public knowledge. Look at this. And they talk about underlying collateral. They talk about I was just reading. I'm going to read it again. Just to go.
Where did you get this, Vinney?
Okay, it's right there, brother. Arbor Trust Realty. Just go here. This one. This link. Slumlord Millionaire. Copy, paste. I can paste it right there in the chat, so you guys can take it. Where is the chat? Oh, okay. I think I got it right there. Again, these are big boys, right? So maybe it may help you or not. This is what in my level, right? There are people in that, but you will see a lot of opportunities are coming our way. We got to just be positive and raise a lot of money and all that stuff. So there it is. And let me go back again to share the screen. And I'm going to come back here. And the thing I like about it is that right there, right? Yeah, there it is. And I think it's called DB, Ethan's website. I don't know if I showed you or not, some of you, but I would love to show you. And you know what? One thing I'll tell you also what I believe and what my students believe. And that's right there. He got 2 domain names now. It was a very big one before, dbinvestmentgroup.org. He had it. Now it's dbinvest.com, like moneelinvest.com. My company's name is Moneel. So moneelinvest.com is mine, right? And I'm doing a facelift of that right now. It's good to be cutting edge. So there it is coming up right now. Oh, come on, Vinney. There we go. And there. Oh, God. What's going on?
Probably you need to put in www after your colon, your backslash. Yeah, www dot. A lot of time.
You're right. Because you have to get this SSS for both separately, I was told. You're right. But it's not going there. Oh, bummer. But it's going over here on my iPhone. I just did it. HTTPS. I think there is something wrong with this thing here. Okay, 1 second, guys. See, like this is hardwired. My Wi-Fi was gone. Now it's my Chopra Wi-Fi. So let's see if it's going now. Oh, see? Evernote or something. Sorry about that. Let's see. See? So I don't know why my hardwired didn't let it go, but I put my Wi-Fi on this. Okay. So this is his website. Look how simple it is and all that. And together we grow the way to other, whatever. Are you ready? And you know what? he just is killing it. Look at that. Very happy with his whole thing. Of course, his dad right there. And I just like the interactive nature of it. They talk to a lot of doctors because his dad is a doctor. He's only 21. He joined us about 4 years back when he was 17. That's the video he shared with me. Invest We Beat Today and everything like that. And Ankur has a very good website too. Right, Ankur?
Yeah.
Mottos, right? Mottos,
Oh.
brother. Oh.
Here, I'll put it here.
MOTO CG.
I just put it in
Capital
the
Group. Capital Group. Yeah.
I just put it in the
Oh,
the
thank
chat.
you. Thank you. I know I was very impressed. Maybe I didn't click it correctly. Right there. The thing is, you definitely want to do the right thing. Motto, right there.
It's a MATOO.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
My bad, right there. Vinny's not good in typing. Okay, there we go. Right? This should be Meto CG, right? Oh, not secure. That's okay. But we want to take it. Reload.
No, you actually, if you maybe take out everything else and then just do mattucg.com, it'll work.
Oh, it will work too. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So I'm just saying that, please, because the thing is, if you really want to learn this business, you will need a good website, guys, because people will always look at your LinkedIn profile. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, HTTPS maybe, right?
Yeah,
maybe,
I wonder what's going on because
Now you have to have an S in there for sure.
MATTOCG,
I
maybe
know
it's
this
down.
I know
Maybe-
this is working and it's opening on my phone, so I'll just share this.
This one did not. Anyway,
Yeah, this is Vinny, try this one.
Okay, brother.
I posted the exact link, so that should work. It's working on my phone.
I would love to really say to everybody, please share your educational brochure, share your PowerPoint, because if you share that next week, you will be inclined to take that template and just yourself, you could change around some things. It's work in the progress. Then I know you are working hard to raise money, see? But you got to do it. You cannot let it go. And then you say, I want to talk to people. See, if you talk to people, they're going to sift through you. What you're talking about, how you're talking, are you organized? Is your package really good? All those things are very important. Right there. Oh, www. Got it. There we go. See, look at this. Look at how clean it is. And I love this. Look at that. Very nicely. Just came right from the side. I think my web guy is throwing right in front. I'm going to show you your website, brother. I like this. Says subtle right here. Get a free book. You just pay, just write down right there. And a lot of us have similar books anyway. So Vinny at moneilig.com. And then see if the thank you note comes in. I'm sure you tried it, right? It's worked.
Yes. It works. Yeah.
You know, right there. I'll just say Vinny. No, I cannot. Okay. And then I'll just put the phone number. Actually, it should populate by itself. I don't know why. This is my other computer, 3518, right? 3518, right there. So there it is. This book has been sent to your email. Look at that. And it's so clean. See, that's one thing I love. The website should be good color combinations, good clean input, pleasing, right? So that people can see that you are professional and everything. See, I love it. Love it. Very nice. Good job. Good job, Ankur, brother. So now if I go here, would it go to my junk or would it go somewhere else? Let's check it out.
I hope not.
Oh, no, it's right there. Look at that.
Yeah, I hope
See
not. Yeah.
how nice. Look at that. Awesome. Your ebook is here. Hi, Vinny. See, I spelt it and it came like that. I'm so happy to learn about your interest in multifamily. I think you're going to find this ebook very informative as you are, see, brief and good. I love it. And then There it is. Click here to download your ebook. And then there is the LLC's Wyoming address, and then capital. Very nice. Oh, this email was created with Wix. Look at that. So you don't even need much money or anything. You could just do it. Oh, so I can just download it, brother, just to show, if you don't mind. Can I show this?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Please,
Can I
yes.
show it? Okay.
Courtesy yours.
Thank you. No, I like
Okay.
it. I like it. David is right there. And then I'll just say, we'll just put it under resources, resources. And I would love everybody to share. And let me show you what my thinking is and why I believe we should be sharing everything. Why? Because, see, my tree, your tree, each one of your trees of the investors is going to be different. Totally different. The roots, the branches, the leaves, the flowers, everything is going to be different because you'll be going in your network. So I don't mind sharing everything I have developed with each one of you because you're not going into my circle. So it's very good to share because that's what it's all about. It's going to make us stronger and make us, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, is the other thing I say. So Dave, brother, right there, and resources, I'm going to just open it up. We have a little bit time left, I think. Let's see, resources. And there is brother right there. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's opening up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what happened? PDF, right? Yeah, it's the PDF. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Look at that. Is it professional or what, guys? Hold on. If I send this to a prospective investor, would that show class, professionalism, and everything? Yes. Say yes. 7 reasons why. I love the number 7. I came in this country with $7. So tax benefits, capital preservation, real leverage, steady cash flow, passive income, equity growth, strong ROI. That's all you need. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. I'm so happy. Look at this, the color combinations, not intrusive, but you're educating this person who just came to your website. And then you'll have a point of action. Oh, look at that. About Ankur, the whole thing. Oh, right there. Brother, then maybe you want to add one more paper right there. Oh, maybe it says to contact you. If you don't mind, would you add one more to this, Ankur, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that will be the one from the last page of my brochure, educational brochure. How do I get to that quickly?
Are you talking about the form?
Yeah, no, this is a one page at the end that I put it in my brochure also. Is this the one? Oh, let's go to my academy. Where is my Google?
I need to run, Vinny. I've got
okay, brother.
I've got a
Thank
call
you.
with someone in
so
Thailand.
much.
So
Anybody who is able to stay for a couple of minutes. So this is where all these academy sources are. See? Who pays like 10,000 or now 15,000, whatever. It costs so much money to put all these, but all these folders have everything in them. So we just go to investors, educational brochure, and there they are in PowerPoint, everything. Student version right there, PDF. So right there, it's going to open up, I hope, quickly. PPTX, PDF. Okay, maybe it's too big a file, Vinny. We need to fix. Maybe I did it because we want to make sure. See, like this one, right? So this one, you can download it and you can give it to your VA and you could say, hey, take Vinny out and put me in there. Take Monil out and put my logos and everything. No, on the last page, if we go on the last page, is where it says something, I think, that reach me. So I think in every digital book, you should always put that, in the back.
I think something might have gone wrong.
Right
I think
there.
I had a contact me.
This one, brother, we would like to discuss further. Haha. So please use this one and then put this in the back of all ebooks, all the presentations, and also copy paste this one also. I don't know if it talks about the personal residence. Maybe you want to improve on that a bit.
Right.
And
I think
what
for
I'll
this
do,
one, I put a link on link for collecting that on Google Forms. So I thought I
Okay.
put a link, but thanks for pointing that out. I'll go check it back.
Totally, totally. Oh yeah, the Google link is the best because then they click on it and it puts them in Excel worksheet and they fill out a form. So that's
Right.
how I'm getting my go high level. Also, we are about over time. I know people have other schedules and all, but I appreciate so much everybody joining. God bless you. And let's crush it next week. Let's do it again. It's going to be, let's see, what date is that? I know the New Year Eve is coming, but oh no, not yet. Vinney is into December. Next week, I'm here. The week after, I'm in Cancun. Last vacation of the year. So 12th, 13th, maybe Brother David will be running the whole mastermind if he wants to. And then 6th, 13th, I'll be in Cancun, 12th through 18th. But thank you so much and see you next week. See you next week.
Thank you, Vinney.
Guys. Thanks,
God
everybody.
bless.
Vinney,
Alicia,
can Daryl
good
share?
to have
Can
you.
Daryl
Yeah. Huh?
Thank you. Can Daryl share the article that he was reading with Charlie?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah. That
Sure.
article, I could put it here too. Maybe Daryl, you could do it, brother. I know you sent it to us today. I appreciate that. That's a good one. And right there. Let me see if
Thank
I
you.
can. Yeah, you're so welcome. And I look forward to seeing you all next week.
Next week.
Thank
Vinny.
you.
Yes. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. God bless.
God bless.
Thank you, Vinney.
Yes.
Thanks, Vinny.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, no. Let's put that there. I think we are putting it. Brother Daryl is putting it. I won't close the meeting until that is done. And
Thank
okay. Yeah, I think, let me get it here. Oh, there it is. I think you did it, Brother Daryl, today about noon or so. Let's see.
Yeah, about
Noon, right? Yeah. Let's see. I'll just go here. Daryl. Brother Daryl has been with me for last 14 years. He's been my investor.
Oh, wow.
He's seen me grow from zero to wherever I am. We appreciate him so much. Oh, there it is. This is the one. Apple article. Right there. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm going to put it right there so that it gets put in the right there. There it is. And just grab it right there.
All right. I got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you,
Okay.
Daryl. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye-bye. God
Okay,
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's all for this episode of the Investor Impact. Stay tuned for the next episode and don't miss out on the opportunity to learn and grow alongside this powerful inner circle.